because I wanted to put him down here, but basically, right. And with that example, on the streets,
doesn't it work from like does it still work? Do you feel support you with like going and the same thing? Or does it have to be good again?
you know what? Even if you were going to be sarcastic and ironic, I think you should still act as though it was personal in order to leave the biggest kind of stuff. Right?
Yeah. So let's just say it was good.
So let's just say it was yeah. Great. I know that you're the politicized, not me. It was like, yeah, but right. Because I wanted to put him down here, but basically, right. And with that example, on the streets,
doesn't it work from like does it still work? Do you feel support you with like going and the same thing? Or does it have to be good again?
you know what? Even if you were going to be sarcastic and ironic, I think you should still act as though it was personal in order to leave the biggest kind of stuff. Right?
Yeah. So let's just say it was good.
So let's just say it was yeah. Great. I know that you're the politicized, not me. It was like, yeah, but right. Because I wanted to put him down here, but basically, right. And with that example, on the streets,
doesn't it work from like does it still work? Do you feel support you with like going and the same thing? Or does it have to be good again?
you know what? Even if you were going to be sarcastic and ironic, I think you should still act as though it was personal in order to leave the biggest kind of stuff. Right?
Yeah. So let's just say it was good.
So let's just say it was yeah. Great. I know that
Hi. Hi.
because I wanted to
Hey. Hi. It's Gooby. It's Goob. It's Gooba. I can't hear myself. This is annoying. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. It should be okay. Wait, can you hear me? Okay. Hi. It's Gura. It's Gura. Ow. It's Gura. Konosuba Season 3. Oh, sugoi. Wow. Sugoi. Hi. It's Guba. Can hear you loud and clear. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let me just adjust. Am I okay? That's a good question. Today we're playing Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable. I've never played this game before. I've never played the Stanley Parable before. I'm pretty sure I've seen like bits of it. Like I'm pretty sure I watched the like playthroughs of the first one, but this is the Ultra Deluxe. I don't know if this is different. Is this different than the original? Yeah, I don't know if this is different or anything, but I've heard this is a really good game. Is it something? Would you say that it's similar to Superliminal in a way? I think it's maybe similar, sort of, ish, kind of. Yes and no. I've only heard of this game. I've heard of it, but I'm excited to play it today. It's more deluxe. Well, I would hope so. Otherwise that would be silly. Have you gone crazy yet listening to this office jibber jabber? This office jibba jabba jibba jabba. I've been listening to this guy talk the same exact sentence, talking about, listen, it might be, even if you're being sarcastic, and then he just dribbles on and on about something else. Has anybody figured out what exactly the repeating sentences are in the intro? Because I'm going insane. I don't know. My brain, like, listens, cues in for that one sentence, and then I don't hear anything else afterwards. It's kind of annoying. Blah, 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 blah. You tune it out? Oh. Office booga booga booga. Anyway, let's start the game! Shall we start the game? Never the end. The end is never the end. The end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's
You're just
job
a number,
was simple.
Stanley.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came
You're gonna
to
be
him through
replaced by a
monitor on
robot,
his desk,
Stanley.
telling
Are you a
him what
robot?
buttons to push,
This is a wild
how long
game.
to push them,
Push the
and
button.
in what order.
Push the button.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month
I can
of
do this.
every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished
It's like-
every moment that the orders came in. As though he
It's
had
like
been
VTubing.
made
You sit there and push
exactly for
buttons.
his job. Stanley was happy.
He's happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite
He
forget.
became sentient.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
That's a rapture.
Something was very
I've had dreams
clearly
about
wrong.
that. When you like
Shocked,
are the only one
frozen
around anymore
solid,
on the planet.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yeah, I had dreams about this kind of thing. Like, if you're in the movie theater, and then all of a sudden, imagine if everybody around you on Earth disappeared and you were just left in that giant movie theater all by yourself. Like, at first you'd be like, wow, free snacks because nobody else is here to eat them. But then also it'd be like, wait a minute. Wait, where is everybody? Why am I the only one that's still here? Wait, am I supposed to move? Wait, mate. Mate. Ah, this is me. Look at me. I'm Stanley. おはよう。お名前はスタンリーです。私は VTuber です。ですわ。I hate days. Mondays, Tuesday, red, blue, green, brown. Do I have fingers in this game? I guess not. Okay, watashi wa Stanley desu yo. I'm number 427. Oh, this motion makes me barfy. Do you close the door behind you when you leave the room, or are you an animal? Let me in, number 428. It's time to appropriate. Excuse me!
All of his co-workers
Mate,
were
can I come in?
What could it mean?
Oh no, what
Stanley
could it mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how
I
hard
want this
Stanley
job!
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I want this job! We would push sharpen pencils. This was nice. Sharpening pencils. These are some old PCs though. Super old PCs. Alright, so we have to listen to Narrator Man, or we can be an absolute pain in his rear end. And not listen to what he says. But, wait, woo, we already tried pushing buttons on mine, so that's fine.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Is this your painting, Narrator Man? I think it sucks. Mate, there's something I didn't touch. There you go. Germs are on all your door handles now. You don't know where my hands have been, Narrator Man. You can only imagine where my fingies have been. Sticky shark fingers. Ew. Oh god, sticky shark fingers. Imagine. Oh, wait, a way out. Alright, we're smashing the glass, everybody. How do I smash the glass? I've been playing a lot of WWE. I've made everybody a myth. So I feel I'm a little jazzed up right now. Jazzed up in the sense that I've done nothing but like 6 hours of character creation. How do I get out of here? Hello? You're imagining? What are you imagining? My sticky shark fingers? Why does everything sound like I'm hitting a keyboard? Also, look, an amoeba. No, that's a leaf. Let me in! 416? 416, 15. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I see, I know. I remember this from the original Stanley. Screw you, narrator man.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I've had enough of your tomfoolery, narrator man. I'm here to rebel. I'm not just a number. I'm an individual. I'm a free individual. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. We're all individuals, aren't we, everybody? Oh, is this the employee lounge?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
You can make this in Minecraft. It's just so square. Do I get a drink? No. Can't keep us locked up. Yeah, you're right. You can't keep
really
us locked
worth
up
it
in
being
there.
here in the room.
Pretty sassy,
A room
narrator
so
man.
utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously but eager to get back to business,
Oh, sorry,
Stanley
sir.
took the first open door on his left.
It's the back rooms. So you want me to take the door on the left? Let me see which one intrigues me more. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. I'm not lying. I didn't say anything.
Stanley was so bad
No!
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Hey, shut up, you. I'm just trying to figure out what. No, I want to go back, Mr. Narrator Man. Don't let me know. Oh, this looks like architecture. Ooh. Are you lying right now? Are you lying to yourself? Are you procrastinating right now? Anybody here watching? Are you procrastinating? Are you lying to yourself? Stop lying. Don't be a liar. Don't be a stinky smelly. Stinky smelly liar. What? Wow. It's boxes. Oh, he's procrastinating. Procrastinating? Procrastination is a disease. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion will cause death. Penalty for misused cargo lift is $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift is $5,000. Why doesn't it say reward? Or did it say reward? Can I jump in this game? I don't know.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
No, I
Stanley
didn't!
leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
You move like
Good
Luigi
job,
in this
Stanley.
game.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Now, that's enough out of you, Mr. Snarky. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Shut
What
up.
could it
I'm
mean?
moving. I'm going.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Look at me, I'm the narrator. Maybe I just missed a
When
memo.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted
Look
to
like
stop by
Luigi
the
on
employee
ice,
lounge
so
first, just to admire
slippery
it.
sliding. Wow.
Wow. Yes.
Yes, it's a
this
room.
room. What a beautiful room. But
Shut up,
eager to
you.
get back to business,
Shut up.
Stanley took the
Zip it.
first open door on his
Shut
left.
up, butthole. No. I'm not done in the box room. I want to take the
Stanley was so
escalator
bad
ride.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, you think,
I'm
buddy?
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
Your
realize
British-
that investing
your
your
Britishness
trust in
is very
someone else can be
condescending
difficult,
sounding.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Why
There's someone you've been
me?
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Who is she? Who's her? Who? Nah, wait. Who?
This
Who?
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Wait, am I
To
gonna
put
meet a
your
girl?
work aside. To let
Ew.
her back into your life.
I don't want her in my life.
She's been waiting.
What if she stinks? You know what, narrator? I've had a change of heart. I'm ready to go back and push buttons. I don't want to meet a girl. They got cooties. Hello? Are you? This is a trap, isn't it? He's baiting me. He's gonna bait me. He's gonna be like, haha, Stanley. Stupid brainy. Stupid. That's a door to nothing, isn't it? No, I'm not falling for it, stupid game. How do I get out of here? Screw it, we're going to the door. Oh well. It has to be a trap. There's no way. There's no way the narrator would choose to be so nice to me all of a sudden.
That's
Dying.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Are those cigarettes? Oh man, my day.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with
What?
radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited.
I didn't pick up the phone,
Wait.
dumbass!
Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
No, you didn't
No,
pick up
that
the
wasn't supposed to
phone.
be a choice. How did you do that? You
I
actually
have thumbs.
chose incorrectly.
I chose
I didn't even
correctly.
know that was possible. Let me double check.
Stop! He's playing mind games with me. He's trying to tell me I'm wrong.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment
I
where he
didn't
finds
pick
his
up the
wife,
phone, no.
and the two pledge
Isn't that
themselves to
wife?
one another.
Wait.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is
What?
actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
You didn't kill me?
How is that even possible?
don't kill me.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
they?
I don't
no.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you...
I'm an
Wait a
individual.
second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible.
Why?
I
What
can't
is it? What is it?
believe
What is it? Wait, why?
How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Mate.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to
That's
think I've
right.
been letting you run around in this game for so long.
No.
If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
You're gonna kill
it's as though
me.
you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a
No,
moment so we
nothing.
can educate you properly on safe decision-making
Wait,
in the
no.
real world.
I don't need that.
Please observe
No,
this helpful
mister.
instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But
Wait,
if used
seriously?
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example,
Am I getting...
in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would
I
you
took
make?
that personally.
Remember that unlike
This game
here,
is
the real
vague.
world makes sense, and at
Buddy.
no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself
Fish!
speaking with a person who does
Wait,
not
I know
make
that.
sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
So you guys are
Allow
not
the
real.
person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse
And then
why you
eliminate
cannot
them.
continue talking.
You are
Turn
not
to
real.
a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30?
My
I'm
goodness,
supposed
is
to
it
be having
4:30?
a back sack
And I'm
and crack."
supposed to be having a back
Excellent.
crack.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least
It's
8 choices
different.
per day.
8?
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you
Don't
begin
ask
to
me
wonder
that.
if your
Stop
choices
it.
are
Don't put me on
actually
the spot.
meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this
Amazing.
video.
What?
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Top. Top. Eat top. Charts. Toy. Top. Lop. Stop. 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 It says stop. That's what it says. Well, the graphics are all wonky wonky. Oh wait, this is the room I was in. Well, now he knows I'm not Stanley, and I'm in fact Gura. My name's Goomba. Can you say Goomba, narrator? Narrator, you ever Goomba'd before? Goomba. Goom. You think narrator knows what a Goomba is? Probably not.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
No.
Imagine the main character dying.
You can't stop me from dying. I'll
halfway
find
through
a
the
way.
story.
I'll
That
find a
story
way.
would make no sense at all.
You haven't
We
watched
just
the
need to get you
anime,
home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Danger everywhere. Oh no. He's lucky I can't jump in this game, because I would have jumped off the edge again. Wait, you're taking me all the way back? Where am I? Wait a minute. Do not lie. Huh? Now we're just going back to where we started.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
He sounds different. I think he's planning something mean. His inflections are different, you know what I mean? Like when somebody's about to say something really nasty to you and they start being really nice all of a sudden, like... Even though you know you might have pissed him off.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That
Stanley.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be
What do we-
fine. All right.
Narrator
When
loves
Stanley
me.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I break the narrator? How do we break narrator, man? Mr. Narrator, I'm thinking about it. Mr. Narrator, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about making a choice that you will disapprove of. Mr. Narrator. Mr. Narrator, I'm considering choices that you will approve of, Mr. Narrator. What's that noise? Did you hear that? Crush his spirit. Mr. Narrator, tell me to crush your spirit.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What the heck is happening to the game? How do I crush the spirit? Do it. Mr. Narrator. Okay, I guess we... What if we just sat here? Does anything happen? I don't want to do it. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, I don't think we can get in. I think they're only giving us one choice now. The narrator's morbing out. I almost watched Morbius. Almost. Mr. Narrator, I made the right choice. Where are you, Smelly? Is this the right choice? Close the left door? Can we close the door? Wait, am I in the left door? No, I'm in the right door. It's broken! I can't close it! We have to go this way. It's been decided for us. Oh.
Oh, it's It's ruined. I can't believe
Oh.
after everything we talked about that
It's
you...
okay.
My story. You've destroyed my work. Why?
Boo.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you
Funny.
think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much
Was he
garbage?
mad?
It's
mad?
worthless
Ooh,
now.
ooh.
And what am I supposed to do? Even if
Are
there
you
were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
mad?
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that
Someone's an
knowledge.
angry
I'll have to
baby.
live with it forever.
Oh, no.
Reliving its impossibility
no.
forever. I couldn't live that way.
Ooh,
Is
growling.
it better
Why
to
are
shut
you
the game
growling
down
at me?
entirely?
Growling my
To
day.
willingly destroy
Hey,
all of my
hey,
work?
This
I
is a
don't
joke,
know.
buddy boy. It was just a
The
joke.
answer. What do I do? What do I do?
It's just a joke. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No, I have to.
No,
I
no,
have
no,
to
no.
shut the game down.
No, you
I
really don't
to.
have to. Do it, sir.
I
Do it.
have to.
I'm streaming. Okay. I'm crashing. You gonna crash the game? Ah! Mr. Narrator, I didn't mean to break you, sir. It was relatively easy, though. I'm very surprised. But
Oh, I'm here. I'm
Oh.
still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My
me.
entire game is destroyed.
Me?
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
But you admitted
He
that I'm not
actually knows how to do what I
Stanley.
tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story.
Who's the child? Who's blubbering
If
like
you'd
a
just
baby?
gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole
my
underground
story,
facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Narrator,
All right.
it doesn't want to put up with me
When
today.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What do we do? What do we do? Is it? I'm wondering. Maybe it's just gonna like go through that sequence again. You think, Mr. Narrator Man? It sounds broken again.
No! Why did you do that?
Okay.
Quickly, hurry back.
Ah! Wait!
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh, wait,
That
buddy.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a
Was
set
that
of
new?
2 open doors,
Did he just clear his
he
throat?
entered the door on his left.
Mr. Narrator Man, let me try it one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Oh, I can
I'm
play
quite
the
sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Wait.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is he gonna crash the game for real though? Like if you miss him, if you piss him off enough, I wonder.
No! Why did you do
No,
that?
why did you do
Quickly,
that?
hurry back.
No.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Mr. Narrator!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That
Is it
means
changing
choosing
at all?
responsibly and always putting the
Never
story
give
first.
up.
I'm quite sure you'll be up
Mr.
to the
Narrator,
task.
your sanity
Just follow
is
my lead
mine.
and you'll be fine. All right.
Alright.
When Stanley
When
came
Stanley
to a
came
set
to
of
a
2
set
open
of
doors,
2
he
open
entered
doors,
the
he
door on
entered
his
the
left.
one that did.
No! Why did you do that?
When does it cut
Quickly,
off?
hurry back.
Hurry, but
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting
Does
the
it change
story
at all?
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
We have to go right 100
When
times?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do
No
that?
change?
Quickly, hurry back.
Hurry back. Okay, wait, it's
Behave
ending on the
exactly
back.
as Stanley would.
Hurry back.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
Okay, wait,
first.
we'll try again, we'll
I'm
see if
quite
it
sure
shortened
you'll be
it
up to
all.
the task.
I
Just
don't want to do
follow
it
my
100
lead and you'll be fine.
times.
All right.
Like, I want to mess with him, but there's more
When
interesting
Stanley
ways
came
to
to a
do
set
that, I
of
think.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Buh.
No!
Buh,
Why
buh,
did
buh,
you do
buh.
that? Quickly, hurry back.
It is ending out the same way, isn't it?
Behave
Not
exactly
gonna
as
change,
Stanley
my
would.
guy.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Going
I'm
left
quite
100
sure
times
you'll
will
be
not
up to
do
the task.
anything.
Just
Okay.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of
Just
2
stand
open
still.
dours, he entered the door
A
on his
4-hour
left.
stream of just going to the right door. Ow. 100 does nothing? Oh, okay. People were saying you were gonna get an achievement or something. You're getting gaslit, bro. Well, wait. Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that word means. I hear it used a lot, though. But being gaslit. I guess we have to go to the left one? We'll find other ways to mess with narrator, man. You happy now? Stink Lord? Went through your stupid door. Is your game gonna be broken anyway? Your game is broken anyway! You're getting ready to cry like a baby! Oh. Tips for not getting fired.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hoping we would do that. Can I push some buttons? Meeting room, floor, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ew. Schedule. Bi-quarterly. Everyone is unique. You most of all. You hear that chat? You are. Numbers of slides. Charts and slides. There's a pie chart. Broom closet. I'll put you in the broom closet if you keep yapping. Go to the broom closet, shark. Don't make me bust out my zip ties. I'll do it. Rate of increasing graphs. God, I don't care, game. I don't care about it. The numbers, they're tanking. Oh my god, they're dropping. Puppy dog. Oh no, standard employee salaries are dropping. How do I reply? Oh. The broom closet. Chat said so much about you. It doesn't want me to let me in. How do I get into the broom closet? It doesn't want me to go in the broom closet. How do I get in? What's hiding in the broom closet?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
How do you let me
boss's
in the broom
office.
closet? Why is it locked? How do we break the lock? Do we break the lock? Guess we're gonna go to the... What? This is the boss's office? Why is it so fancy? It's got wainscoting. You still got a cat box PC though. Look at this garbage piece of... Whoa!
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in
Garbage PC.
disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
I'll just use my
Stanley had been
forehead,
trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Night Shark.
He drew
That's
a sharp
me.
breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Do I have to say it with a British accent? Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
What?
You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial
Night
step.
Shark 115. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing.
Do you
for your
hear
respect.
this?
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices.
Yeah, what are you
He
gonna do,
knows what
shut
it
down your
means to
game
take a
again,
story
big blubbering
seriously.
baby?
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You
I
could have
tried
done
and you
whatever
shut
the
the
hell
game
you
down.
wanted
You had a
over
big
there.
old
Why did you come this
meltdown.
way? Speak.
Oh.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you
He's gonna
coward.
bust.
You...
Told you. What did I say? Gonna blow
When Stanley
himself
came
up
to
in
a
it.
set of 2 open doors, he
What
entered
is
the
going
door
on
on his
here?
left.
What's going on here? It's me.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
Wow.
I need you to make a choice.
I
I need
win.
you
Did
to
I win the
walk through
game?
the door. Are you listening to me?
You're alone
you
now
hear me?
forever.
Is everything all right?
Whoa.
Stanley, this is important.
Why is he showing him so
The story needs you. It needs you
emotions?
to make a
Where was
decision.
mine?
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
He's dead, narrator. You have to move on.
Do something.
He's dead.
Anything.
Gone.
This is more important than you can ever know.
Sometimes if we walk around.
I
Where's
need
narrator?
The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Hello?
Are you there?
Stanley?
You listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Was he taking it out of me because he didn't think I was Stanley? Or he knew I wasn't Stanley?
It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Hello?
Take as much time as you need.
Oh, baby him because he's Stanley. Yeah, look at all the response that you got from Stanley, narrator man. Oh, my date. Was this... Wait, is this not the end? What happened? Wait.
All of his co-workers were
Oh, we do
gone.
got the...
What could it mean?
Here we go again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Beep boop. Beep boop beep. Oh. Oh. Wait, that's different. Wait, am I there? Input received?
Stanley went around touching
man.
every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
We're going in the broom closet. Bap.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
So-
he entered the door on his left.
Should we go to the left side? But I feel like we've exhausted the right side. We've kind of just made him mad a whole bunch. And go on the left side. The broom closet's on the left side, so let's go to the left side. Try the left side. Left side.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
We're going
Feeling a
left.
wave
We already
of
saw what happens
disbelief,
when he throws his
Stanley
little
decided
tantrum.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned
yeah?
around and got back on track.
The boom. Oh, look, this is in my mom.
There was nothing here. No choice to make,
squeegeed
no
the
path
mop
to
in
follow,
there. You
just
put your
an
clothes
empty
in there.
broom closet.
It's not empty.
No reason to still be
Stupid.
here.
Look at all the stuff we can make. A bunch of stuff here. What is that? We can make so much stuff. There's so much duct tape.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What is sweet? What is it? Oh yeah, say it. Don't censor yourself, you sad
Are you
AI.
really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
You're nothing.
Please
It's
offer me some
interesting.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, there's duct tape in here. We can do a lot of stuff in the broom closet, I'm sure.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Yeah.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Narrator's
It didn't even
a
occur
what?
to me
A
because
sausage?
literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the
You're
story
a sausage, Mr. Narrator
whatsoever.
Man.
I never would have thought to mention
You're a
it.
sausage. You smell so sick. So sick.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did
Ow.
you get the broom closet
You get
ending?
the broom
The broom
closet
closet
ending.
ending was my favorite."
I was more
I hope your
favorite.
friends find this concerning.
My friends are here with me, actually. Stinky. Oh, did you get
Stanley
the
was
bro-
fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably
Narrator
only
Man
got the
was
job
also
because
fat
of
and
a
ugly and
family
really, really
connection. That's how
stupid.
stupid
Nobody
he is.
loved him.
That
Nobody
or the
loved
drug
him.
money.
What?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh yeah, well Mr. Narrator Man is nothing. He has no legs. He has no existence. He doesn't mean anything.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Oh yeah, when people
You
turn
got
the
to this
game off,
broom
they're not going to
closet,
think about you at
explored it a
night,
bit,
Mr.
and
Narrator
were
Man.
just
How does that
about
make
to
you
leave
feel?
because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central
Your line
nervous
of code
system
should have been
and you
deleted.
collapsed on the
Narrator
keyboard.
Man.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as
Yeah?
to ensure that your body is taken care of.
I'm in your
before
stupid
it
broom
begins to
closet. Do something.
decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and
Before it
instruct
starts
another
to
human to
ooze
take their
and
place,
smell.
making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
Right here.
Look, you can
The
hammer out the
fish?
details. I'm not
I
particularly
could be both a
picky.
fish and a
I'll just
monkey.
be waiting for when you're
Be
ready to
whatever
pick
you
up
want
the
me to
story
be.
again.
But don't leave. It's no fun if you don't say anything. No, please, I don't get the satisfaction if you just shut down. Please, I need you to react to my... something, whatever I'm doing. I need you to react in order for me to feel satisfied. Please, you must react in some way, shape, or form. Mr. Narrator Man! Wait, how else do we get him? No, I'm not coming out. Hello? Mr. Narrator Man. Hello? Okay. Is that all for the broom closet? I'm gonna break him again.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. I'm not going back in that room. It scares me. It looks like it smells like old library. Oh, downstairs. Oh! Oh, red. Hi, man. What is this? How do I pick this up? How do I pick this up? Don't know your whatever they could so good quick. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is it? It's the entrance to hell. Is that my car?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
My boss isn't there.
And then
Nice
something
try,
occurred to Stanley.
Stinko. What?
Maybe, he thought to himself,
Maybe.
maybe I am crazy. All of
Right.
my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Wait, I thought I was
And for that
doing
matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Because I'm in
Were
an
they
office
simply
building.
repeating?
No.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
This can't be real.
And at last,
Oh, no,
he
no.
came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
It's a simulation.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley
Wait,
felt
what?
to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I'm not
Thought to
crazy.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to
Oh.
my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
I'm gonna
I
push
may
a
as
button
well
and finally
enjoy
like
this
pushing
while I'm
buttons.
still lucid.
Life is a
So,
dream.
he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun,
Wow.
and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
It's a
And then
lucid
perhaps
dream.
the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the
And
voice
why
was
isn't it
describing
Morgan
itself
Freeman?
being considered
Why
by
is it
Stanley,
this British
who found
guy?
it particularly
Stinky
strange.
smelly.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
And I don't even
And
like
when he
this
thought all
voice. It
very
belongs
odd,
to somebody
I
who sounds
wondered
like
if
they
this
have
voice spoke to all
confidence
people in their
issues.
dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was
It must
Stanley
be a
simply
dream.
deceiving himself?
I
Believing that
decided
if
this is
he's
a dream.
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Maybe you're the
hearing
one that's
voice
having a
speak
dream,
these words
narrator
was
man.
quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the
Wait a
voice
minute.
explain all that?
Is the
This
narrator
voice was a
Stanley?
part
He
of
must
himself
be.
too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Yeah.
That this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Wake up.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real
His
and
tone
what
is a
isn't.
little rude, don't
It
you
was
think?
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel
You're
better.
not convincing me, no,
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Chicken. Was that an ending? That was an ending. Was it an ending? Oh, well, obviously, if Stanley died.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I'm Stanley, by the
What
way.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Alright.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
See, it's not doing it now. There's no more input coming through. What did it mean? Did I miss out on something? Let me in. All right. Go back to the broom closet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Look at me, I'm listening to you. Aren't they so good? Don't you want to applaud me for being so well behaved, Mr. Narrator?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh, no. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Let me sit. I sit. I sit in the broom closet. Pop, 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 pop. What? I sit. I see. What happens if we leave? What if we leave and then we come in again? Is he sick of me? I think he might be sick of me. Oh no! Oh my day. No, not like this. No, say something. Do something. Do something. Do it. Do it. I know you want to yell at me. He wants to yell at me. His veins in his forehead are absolutely throbbing in his skull right now. His little AI skull. He wants to yell at me so badly. He wants to call me a wanker or something British like that. He wants to call me names so bad. Do it. Do it. Do it. Where are you? I know you can hear me, narrator man. I know you can hear me, smelly. A wanker. What are some other mean British words to call somebody that won't get me in trouble? Do it, you. Tea drinker. Tea drinker. Biscuit eater. Scallywag. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Bollocks. Smelly bollocks. I don't think he wants to play with me anymore. I think he's sick of me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You can't get me out of here! Ow! We almost had him, boys. We almost had him. We almost had him. I almost got my way into that closet again. Stinky. got stuck on my face! You're so mean! Ow! Oh! See, I should complain. He hurt my face. I need my face. Oh! That was where the boss does the boo-boo. Time. Extreme bathrooms. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So that's a lovely purse. What song is that? Can I flush this toilet? No? I can't touch anything in here. Wait! I got a feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Is this a song? Bathroom is lame. It doesn't do anything funny. Therefore, it's not entertaining to me in the slightest. What does the button do? Ooh! Wow! Oh! Up. Wait. Bing bong! Wait, no, I didn't mean to. I actually want to go up. Go up. I didn't mean to go up right now. Okay, I'm only gonna push it once and then I'm not gonna touch it. You stop the music. Did you hear that? Are you guys wearing headphones? Did you hear that? Stanley. Huh? One, two, three, four. Stop it! You're breathing in my air! Ew! 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are we going? Does this go anywhere or is this a joke? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh. He said what? He said show feet? He wouldn't say something like that. I don't have any to show him. Pretty wild, making demands that you acknowledged that you can't even... Narrator's lame.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not
Wait,
an
this is the
indication of
manager's
any
office?
human life. Shocked, unraveled,
Lame.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's
Shanty.
desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned
Narrators
it
are
an
Oshi.
extra secret
Whoa.
pin number, 2845.
Night Shark
But of course,
115.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh wait, no.
Stanley just
Matt?
sat around
No!
twiddling his thumbs.
Don't
Trying to
wait,
input
wait,
anything
wait.
on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination
Ah,
was
there it is.
2845.
Don't say anything, narrator.
2,
Shut up! I'm kidding.
4, 5. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
I'm
sheer
smart.
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, is this where they keep the tanks? Alright, we gotta go out this way. Night shark. Bop, boop, bada, boop, bada, boop, bop, boop, beep. Where are we going now, narrator man? Cotton candy! Did you know they keep cotton candy in your walls? It's top secret though. Should be top secret. You're not supposed to eat it though, because it keeps the fairies from entering your house and eating you alive, so. Oh. Anyway, it's scary in here. Narrator man! Oh, dark. Oh, dark. Oh, very dark. Narrator, come find me. Come find me, wanker. Wait, I can't see. Is this a dark hallway? Narrator, come find me. Come find me. He called me fat and ugly, so I can call him anything now I want. He opened it. He started it. Ah! Elevator. Dum, 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 dum.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I feel very
It was
peculiar.
a stirring of emotion in his chest.
I'm gonna
as
cry,
though he
narrator.
felt more free to think
Oh.
for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to
Answer
find
your own
out.
question there, buddy. Oh. Can we enter more passwords on the code thingy?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's
Oh,
office.
I have a good feeling about
Exactly the way
this.
it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
Boob.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
You sound pretty angry. Are you angry? What's wrong, buddy? Oh, you guys, there's actually a code we can put in. Okay, we'll put in it. This one's from chat narrator, man. What did it do? Did it do anything?
Eight.
8. Is that 8? 8. Is that it? That's it? It's just gonna say 8? Oh well, it's okay. It entertained my monkey brain. What's the matter, narrator man? Don't know what that is? Never seen one before! Doesn't even know what this is. Alright. 8. That's it. That's alright. It entertained me. We're good.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and
How do
going
we break
down again.
narrator again? I wanna make
Ladies
him
and gentlemen,
cry.
How does he keep coming up with all of this? Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spotty corridor, won't he?
Oop.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
Scary.
It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't
Upsy-daisy.
even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office
It
again?
might be.
Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
God, this guy. This dude. Upsy daisy! One more time, I just want to step foot in again. We're gonna break this man.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
No.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No!
What?
No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Come on, do something funny. He's seething. You angry? I can't hear it in his voice yet. What's the matter, narrator man?
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
What? What did he say? What did he say?
Eight.
Wait. You wanted me to do it? I'm the narrator now. I made him give up his job. I'm the narrator now. One day, Stanley said, one day, the narrator decided that he was a big baby and he couldn't handle a little bit of playtime with Shark, and he decided that he was gonna throw a big frumpy tantrum and not play the game anymore like a big baby. So he made the Shark do all the work, which is fine. It's totally fine. Yep.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of
I'm
fresh
somewhat
air
of an
in a
innovator.
landscape of
Yes.
storytelling
Yes.
that has grown stale and repetitive.
Yes. Ooh. One more time, guys. One more time. Oh, he's mad.
You know what?
What?
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
No.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
No.
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
No,
But
wait.
the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess,
No.
that's the real thrill.
It's not.
Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride
No!
nice and slow?
No.
There we go. Isn't this so
No,
much more exciting? You know, Stanley,
boring.
it seems
Please,
like
my
nowadays
Zoomer
the
can
only thing
only
that
take so
audiences want
much.
is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get
It's
started.
called terminal
But where's the
internet.
tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story,
It's
the
called being
characters?
terminally online.
Why aren't we
sir?
given time to imagine the surprises?
Where's
To
your
have to
sense
think
of
and to
empathy?
anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here. Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Stanley live on stage. That's me. Wow. How the world's healthiest human being? Me. How we did the pyramids? Me. The guy who went to Mars. See that guy? That's me. Face reveal. Here I am, Stanley, storyteller. Oh, Stanley. It's all about me. Me, Stanley. No more babies.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
I don't wanna. The world's first sentient machine. Also me. I did that. Hello? There's all those people are waiting for me.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of
I can do it.
surprise in storytelling.
I can do it.
And what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative.
I
Oh,
got
don't
it.
worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm
Stanley.
really proud of you, Stanley.
Are you?
Okay,
Are you proud of
it
me?
looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Is this important? Should we remember this? 427? Wait, this is exciting. 427. The dude who came up with pizza. Arrivederci. God! Me! We're gonna meet... What? Oh! Bye-bye. My moment? What happened to my debut moment? Wait, 427. Oh, it's my number. Wait, what happened?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Ooh,
Perhaps he had simply
wait.
missed a memo.
Wait, this is different. We usually go right here. This is going left now. I don't like this. Wait, why is this different? This is left now. Wait. What? Something's fishy. Something's weird. I don't like it. is never. The end 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 is never.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sus. I went left! Can I go back and go right? That's right, it's different. Wait. Ow. No. Come again. What the? Stinky. I'll get him, don't worry. I'll break your game.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
No!
Stanley decided to go up to his
No!
boss's office,
No!
hoping he
No!
might find an answer there.
No, 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 no.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, so the boss's office is different. It's all different.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began
8.
wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling
8.
books off the shelf,
Oh, I got the
looking
achievement!
behind paintings,
8.
desperate for clues to his situation.
8.
But his attention was caught by a
4,
keypad
2, 7, 8.
behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad
8.
guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh,
2845. But of course,
What?
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the
Incredibly.
keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh,
He stepped into the newly
wow.
opened passageway.
Look at me, gaming. Look at me. Alright, narrator man. I'll play by your rules this time. Should we go down the corridor now? Incredible, Gura! Thanks! I like to fancy myself a little video game player, yeah? Should we see what happens one time? Just one more time? Just one more time. I just want to go back up.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind.
Oh,
Stanley
wait.
actually got back
Is
into
the
the
same?
elevator and went back up.
No,
Silly
you're
me.
supposed to say something else.
Why did Stanley do that when
No,
he knew that
say
it would
something
just
else.
lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Say something else. Do it. Say something else. Okay, we'll go back down. It's the same. Ba.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid
3.
fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich
up.
tapestry of uncompromising
Shut up.
narrative. Wow.
Shut up.
I'm bolted
Shut up.
to the edge of my seat.
I'm gonna bolt something else to you in a second, buddy.
Incredible.
Now we're
he's
going
getting
back
into the elevator and
again,
going down again. Ladies and
man.
gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
How could you possibly? Okay, we're going down the corridor now.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Mind
large door that
control.
read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Did I die? Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
No!
he reflected that his life had been
Wait,
of
no.
no consequence whatsoever.
What do you mean?
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
No, mister, you can't do this. You love me too much. You wouldn't do it. You can't do it.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I knew he couldn't do it. He loves me too much. Narrator man, he loves me. He couldn't possibly do it. That's why I went this way. He's a big softie.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
The mail.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Yeah. Screw that guy. Am I right? Yeah. Well, screw him. He didn't let me back in the broom closet anyway. He didn't. Oh.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Huh?
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the
What?
moment he hit start?
Yeah. Oh, so. Oh, my office. And then. Oh. Wait, it's like a museum. Solitaire. Oh. What if I turn everything off in here? Does that do anything? What's the code? What is the code? I know this is a code, isn't it? There's a secret in here somewhere. There's a stinky secret. Something in here. Something in here is gonna go beep beep boop. One, two, five. Boss's office. narrator man.
Then he pushed the number 4.
Wait, record.
Stanley pushed the orange lever. Nothing there. Shoot. Well, try the other one then.
Wait, recorded dialogue for the entire game 3 separate times
And
over the 2
finally,
years.
he pushed the number 9. Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How then he pushed. They're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing.
It's narrator.
Stanley pushed the big red button.
Where? Give me the bigger button. I'll push it. Is this actually a museum of the game? That's pretty cool to put in your game. Bum bum. Wait, there's big red button. Beep.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Narrator's not gonna like this one, is he? Hey, lady, can I pull this giant lever? Should I pull this lever? Yeah, I don't know what she's kind of weird. Wait, did we miss anything though? Because there's other rooms over here to the side, but if it's just a bunch of stuff to look at, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Stanley's office. Narrator's emails. Where's narrator? I miss him. Where's narrator, man? If I pull the lever, do you think narrator will come back? I don't like narrator lady. I want a refund. Narrator, cool. I miss narrator. Oh. Wait, how do I get to the... Wait a minute. See, if narrator was here, he would tell me I'm wrong and I'm going the wrong way, but... oh. What? How do I go back? Trailers. Well... What was that? Did you see that? Oh, it's just a countdown. Read? I don't want to read. Exit. Is that what you mean by read? Okay. Bring me back, narrator man. Please.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Read, girl,
No,
read.
perhaps
No.
not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Huh?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you
Huh?
move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oof. Ouchie. Ah. Bucket. Narrator? Narrator? Why a bucket?
All of his co-workers were gone.
He's
What could it
back!
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What's the bucket? Why did it say bucket? Is there a bucket? Bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know I
Stanley
made
knew
it by the
perfectly
wrong
well.
way.
Perhaps he
Bye.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
No,
it.
I want to go left here, narrator man. Go to the bucket. What about the bucket? It showed bucket. It
lounge
said
was
the bucket, and then
sublime,
it said
a
something
work of
something
art.
else.
But eager to get back to business,
You have no
Stanley
idea.
took
I
the
have no
first
idea.
open door on his left.
I don't want to do this part of the game again. What do we do? Oh, this one. We didn't go this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
That's what you think. We don't talk about the bucket. I'm gonna
But
find the
Stanley
bucket.
didn't want to go back to the office.
No.
He wanted to wander about and get even further
I gotta
off
find the
track. So
bucket.
now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Wait, a bucket.
from here, it's, left.
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Oh, no.
Ah.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
What's that, sir? What is to the left?
No,
Ma-
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He's going off script.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Huh?
I've got it now.
No,
This
no.
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is it? He's trolling. Is he? Are you sure, narrator? Oh, scary. I'm gonna go down there. Oh. Oh.
No.
No,
This
no,
isn't
no,
right
no,
at
no,
all. You're
no.
not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
No,
Quick,
no.
Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to
The brains
kidding?
room.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How
Who did
about
you
rather than
fire?
waste my time
Is
trying
that
to
me?
salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
102.
Okay, from the
104
top.
was fired. Who's employee 104? Wait, no, wait. Ah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bam, meeting room. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. They killed
When
the bit,
Stan-
right? What happened?
Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything
No,
when we
I
were
didn't
back in
touch
that room with
anything, I
all the
promise.
monitors? Did you move the story
bucket.
somewhere or...
What about the
Hold
bucket?
on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It
Stupid.
was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure
Wait,
that it's
why
here
is there many
somewhere.
doors?
Okay, then. It's an
Who fired
adventure.
104?
Come,
What?
Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. Did I do this? Did I? Are you guys back? Did YouTube die? Adventure time! Hello? It's the back rooms now. Real back rooms. Yeah, the real deal. Ooh!
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
No.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find
No.
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over
Why are you so
again. But it's gotta be
negative?
better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Why
What
did he
could it
restart
mean?
the game?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What's the deal with this guy? He doesn't like fun. He doesn't like fun. That's what his narrator doesn't like. Hey.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yeah, nice
I might be
going.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and
How
see if
about
we
you
missed
stop
anything?
pushing buttons? Stop pushing buttons, stupid. pushes buttons, stuff goes wonky. Duh, we gotta put more buttons. It's like, no, you don't have to push more buttons, sir. I know you can hear me too. I can't put the buttons. Wiggle, wiggle. Mr. Narrator.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What?
The story. Here it comes.
Why is this house is any better?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Did we trace our steps? We're retracing his steps, by the way.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Just stop pushing
Is this
buttons.
a story? I don't think so.
It's your story.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I don't know. Is this a door?
Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Nah, I'm
You
gonna
win!
Yeah!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good
win.
job.
Thank you.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
What do you mean? You
Okay?
can't take it back?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Why?
I don't care what might happen this time.
No!
I have to restart.
You! Why is he like this? The adventure line. What about the bucket? When did that
All
come?
right, I've got a solution.
Ah, yes.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed
Follow
the help
the
of the
giant
Stanley
yellow
Parable
line.
Adventure Line.
Tia.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Wow, so simple. It's so simple. But that's not right. This is the right way.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Why? You've spent how much time in this game and now you decide to change it? You should be fired. You're a very bad narrator. You should be fired, Smelly. I gotta think of some other things to call you because I'm getting sick of my own insults. Beep! Follow the line, TM. Badu, badu, badu. I don't want to follow the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Look, here's a thought.
What?
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination,
Yeah.
even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the
Blah.
act of moving forward,
What?
are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just
Okay.
stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
Can you repeat
That
that?
got a
I
bit weird
didn't
back there.
listen.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh. Narrator, it's loud. Can you turn it down? You're hurting my ears. Oh. Narrator. Oh?
Wait, cut the music.
Oh.
Go back and look at that fern.
Which one?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you
Ow.
study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
But it's just a bush? It's just a bush. It's just a bush. Okay. Can you get the music again? Yeah, wait.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Follow the line, you said.
Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
There's a story.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Be my Valentine. Wait, what? Wait, now I don't know where to follow. Oh, wait, this is where we... Huh? Huh? What the freak is going on here? No. Oh.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
What's that?
after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
No!
Restart.
Your line doesn't work that well, does it, narrator? Does it, narrator?
You know what, Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah.
We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah,
Why can't we
narrator.
make up our own story? Something exciting,
Narrator, you're an
daring,
individual.
mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Yeah?
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
See, he's starting to believe. He's starting to realize he's not just an AI. He could be anything. Isn't that right, narrator?
Now, yes,
Yes.
this is exciting.
Yes.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
High
want our
five.
story to be?
I don't...
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Let's go on a journey inside the human body. Narrator? Does that sound good?
Oh, no, not you again.
Not the
Stanley,
human.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
It was
no
your
lines
idea.
or monitor rooms. Just
Dummy.
don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Kind of looks like the McDonald's logo. Mickey Donald. Mickey Donald. Boop, boop, boop.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I
Mustn't.
believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's
I'm getting
origin.
dizzy, I have
So
to stop.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by
No.
all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
I
Come,
think your-
Stanley, our destiny.
Your
Oh,
logic
wait.
is flawed. Narrator. What? What is this?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
It's the inner workings of your mind.
Confusion ending.
Wait,
You're telling me that's what this is?
wait, where
It's
are
all
we?
one
You are here.
giant ending,
I guess
and we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
you wrote it.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again.
No.
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
At least you don't
My
die.
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Erase
wall.
it. Rewrite the wall.
Well, who consulted me?
You
Why don't I
own
get to
the
decide?
game.
Why don't I get a say in all
You
of this?
do.
Is it really-
You said you
No,
wrote the
it can't be.
story.
I don't want it to be. I
Then
don't want the
don't.
game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I
Yeah.
won't do it.
Out of the way, narrator.
And the timer stopped?
Huh?
Does that mean, did we do it?
He's
Did we break the
beginning to
cycle?
believe.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
He has no idea what it's like to be a
So,
free-thinking human.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm
No.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Pee-pom, pee-pee.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Hey, that's not
so
true.
the thought of total solitude was terrifying to
Hey,
him.
you made that up. Oh, I love me some new content.
Oh, new content?
Ooh, I
What
love
does that
that.
mean,
I
new
love
content?
it. Oh, it's my favorite word. Content. New content. I can't. I want to get into you. New? You had me at hello. Oh. Where are we going? Whoa, it's like a Disney ride.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Hi.
As you
Hi.
may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Wow.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Wow. Yeah? Should we go inside?
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Wow,
broken?
I think it's
What's
broken.
going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or, oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I'm absolutely salivating at the mention of that word, content.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Oh,
it's as if the... Oh, okay.
okay.
Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley. All right, let's see it. The jump circle?
Oh my god, we can jump! We can jump. Wow! Content! Hop, hop, The secret files.
Is that it? Surely
Probably.
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I guess. I can only jump in the circle. That's so. You can only jump in the circle. You can only jump in the circle. Should we finish jumping or should we not? Wait. What do we do? Do we finish the jump or no? What do we do? Jump or don't jump?
Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say,
Wow.
initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's
What?
just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yeah.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The
Sounds
Stanley
different. Who is
Parable
this?
Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Do I get feet? Oh, I hope I get feet. Little toes. Little toes. I can paint my toes. Little feet. Little feet. Little toe. No.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
How much
This
did I
is
pay
what
for this
happens
game?
when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and
He
it's
doesn't know what
hard
he's
to believe
talking
one of them
about. Don't
actually
listen.
says, test achievement, please
Don't listen to him.
ignore. What quality
he's
assurance
lost-
department signed
his
off on this?
batteries need a
I'm
recharge.
infuriated and I'm
Don't listen
offended.
to
and
him.
I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
That's
It could
okay.
never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
That's your favorite thing
and we'll
to do,
try to
isn't
get back
it?
to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Narrator, do you feel
What do you
okay?
say,
You sound
friend?
different. You call me friend. Doesn't he sound different though? Like his voice is like stuffy. Or still no feet. Narrator is different. He's older. Is he gonna die?
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent!
He's acting
I want to show
funny.
you something!
Are we venting? Are we venting? Oh, have I always been able to crouch? Nut. Would you like a cup of nut? Ah, nothing like a... Oh, coffee nut. Cup nut. Is this the new content? Among Us. Stanley
Okay,
Parable.
you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Right.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't
Whoa,
find it.
sneaky.
Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, no. No. I played this game. No. Oh, no. No. Don't type anything. We're not. I'm not doing this again. Oh, no, narrator. Please don't make me do this. No.
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Mister.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
You guys really like talking about when you launched the game all those years ago, don't you? That really does look like Elden Ring, doesn't it? Oh, wow.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
I didn't
Remember
play
back
the
in
game.
October of 2013
Oh,
when
is
the
that a
game originally
screenshot?
launched? Back then, video
Wow.
games had integrity. Back then,
Back
it all
then.
meant something.
Back then, game
Oh,
developers
wait.
had feeling. Oh. Wait, could you actually buy this game physically? ...2013. Wow, what a time. Is this Firefox? Who's using Firefox? Mozilla. Momilla. Smile because it happened. Me first dollar! Okay. Wow. Wow, you could buy it physically. That's cool. Oh. Nominee? Nominee? Wait, what? Little Stanley is a little hamster. Is this the Dab's hamster? Oh, a little teddy bear hamster, little Hamel. Is this French? Oui, oui. What is this?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from
You have
Destructoid.com.
IGN?
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game
Wait,
ever
Pippi.
created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every
What?
game ever created.
Wow.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Wow.
It was literally
That's
every
pretty cool.
game ever created.
That's
It was
nice.
Skyrim. It was Persona
Wow,
3. It
that's-
was all
that's a
of them.
pretty bold-
And now,
okay.
it's nothing.
Yeah?
It's no games at all.
Yeah.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's
Yeah.
just a husk now.
Oh
A
no.
lifeless husk with
Well-
an hour of new elevator content.
What am I supposed to say to that? Games rated 10 are not perfect since nothing is perfect, but they come as close as you could get in a given genre. The new must-have game in its sector. We're talking pure ecstasy. Nobody tweeted about it though. Nobody tweeted about it. Nobody shared it on Facebook. Reddit didn't talk about it. Nobody Google Plused it. Oh no. Not Google Plus. Was that an advertisement? Well, the original? Or this? I hear birdies. Huh? Which pill, the red or the blue pill? Wow, it's so...
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Narrator.
The Stanley Parable is
I'm
both a
bored.
richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The
What?
game was perfect.
And
It
now
didn't
it's
need
not,
anything
you're
else.
saying.
It didn't need new content.
Then why did you
It
put
just
it in?
needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
What does he want me to say to this? Does he want me to call your game bad? Your game is not bad. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to
cool.
go back, to have it all over again.
Hold on. Just play the game again. What?
Wait,
This game is having an
hang on.
existential crisis.
I
You
don't
are
recall this
right.
part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Smells musky. Sticky. Sticky room. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam.
Oh,
the
no.
online video game distributor. I
Not
haven't looked at these in
Steam.
years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down
You're
here.
gonna get bullied,
Surely these reviews were
narrator.
glowing as well, weren't they?
Uh-oh. Oh no, narrator. Are you gonna be okay? Oh. Okay, narrator, if you say so.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and
Unfunny?
dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have
What
the
about
room to
this
stick
one?
them.
There's a thumbs up right here. Just read the thumbs up one, you big baby. Unfunny. Narrator, do you know how many times I've seen people call me unfunny? You just gotta believe in yourself. I mean, I don't necessarily think you're that funny, narrator, but I mean, I'm still having a nice time. You don't have to be funny. Yeah, but... Ooh, oh, there's a lot. Ah, narrate, is he here still? Oh.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Well...
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
No, you're not preachy.
I always, well,
You
to be
might
honest,
be.
I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well,
I think you're funny looking.
But maybe it wasn't.
Thanks.
Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No!
Like I let these people down.
Well...
Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
What do I do? Well, then don't, you know what, narrator? You're making yourself do this, so... Yeah, it's time to come down off the high horse of yours and read some opposing reviews. Let's get
What's
to
this
it.
one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing
Patronizing
anything
voice?
so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
I wish there was a skip
button.
I mean, he's kind of right.
A skip button?
Yeah.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then...
No, I
then maybe
mean...
letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Wait...
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
Aw.
Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think this is what he
And
means.
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by...
Hello?
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertip. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there.
Then
I don't know why the skips are getting
talking.
longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. My God.
If he
Stanley,
shut...
You're back.
Oh, hi.
You're back. Oh, my
Hi.
goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Aw.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time.
Oh, no.
Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
Yes?
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the
Narrator,
same
if I
at
can't
all.
open the
It
door,
isn't
I'm
even
gonna skip the
close,
button
because
again.
I know you can't
There's
hear
no
me once you push
door.
that button.
Yes.
That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening.
Narrator,
I
I'm
needed there to
listening.
be a vessel
Narrator,
through which
I'm
my words
listening.
were moving.
Narrator,
It was the
narrator.
vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not
Narrator.
the story. None of that matters anymore.
Narrator.
I'll give it all up. I'll give up every
Narrator.
branching path. I'll burn.
Narrator.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again.
Oh,
Welcome. I have
hi-yo.
had time to think about you and about us and about
Us?
everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
The lights
I
are
stopped
on.
keeping track after a year.
Oh.
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only...
Did he spawn the door? Or did he die? Where's the door? All that time talking and didn't decide to spawn the way out at all. You need to listen to my nonsense dribble and then maybe we can progress the story. Ain't that right, Stanley? Narrator! A smoke detector's blinking again! What? Is he dead?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough.
Narrator.
They had to leave
Narrator.
a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful
Narrator.
demands.
You know
But
what?
then,
He
he's
needs to
talking
vent.
too much. They
He needs to
said,
vent.
first, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up.
Yes.
It's the inconsistency. It's the
Yes.
lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of
I
course,
know.
absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get.
Yeah.
We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where
Yeah.
someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the
Yeah.
narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then,
Crazy.
because it was said, because
Nonsense.
it was spoken, now
Yeah.
it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being.
Yeah!
Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives.
Huh.
It has come to represent us. It absolutely must
he's-
speak to who we
Wait,
are as
let
people.
him
Because
talk.
otherwise, without our entertainment, we have nothing.
True.
Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves.
Very true.
We would turn to look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness
Yeah.
gazing back with unyielding aggression.
It's merely
And
a distraction, you're
so
so
because
right.
of this,
Yes.
we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it.
Are you?
I am the calm center of
sure?
gravity around which
you
these
still talking,
perversions
buddy?
hurl themselves. I am a waypoint
Yeah.
for reasonable and collected discourse.
Okay.
They're the ones who are mad.
Yeah.
They're the ones who couldn't stand the
Yeah.
idea of me using my game to try to say something.
Don't let them
Maybe they were
silence
just
you,
jealous
King.
of me. Yes. Yes, of course. They've been jealous of me this whole time.
I don't
They
know.
are mired in fear and insecurity
No,
and cannot help
but-
but attempt to tear me down.
Okay.
What a sad state of affairs. When
Yeah.
you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can taste the bitter
Nom, nom.
resentment.
Tastes like-
and my,
tastes
how
like
good does it feel
Aldi.
now to speak truth to these words?
Look at
to
you.
finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think. To feel. It must be that they were so discontent with themselves they couldn't help but leave a negative review on Steam. Perhaps it says far more about them than it ever said about me. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down. This, you can see, is clearly why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled with yucks and whimsical humor, that it amused them endlessly from start to finish.
He's venting.
But they didn't understand the game
He
was
needs to be
never
heard,
meant to be
damn it.
funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed,
Skip it,
they
please.
gnashed their teeth and said, entertain
Are
us.
you on loop?
It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little
Is he
thumbs down
looping?
review and make all of their pitiful
All right,
demands.
narrator,
But then
you know what?
he's talking too
I
much.
let
they
you
say.
talk 'cause
First,
I
he
wanted to
didn't
be nice,
entertain
but
us.
you're
Now he went,
just
"Shut up."
looping
It's the
nonsense. You need
inconsistency.
to
It's
shut
the
up.
lack of accountability.
That's better. I should have asked him to spawn the door.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the
It's
end,
Gura.
is never the
I mean,
end, is
it's
never the
Stanley.
end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
We'll put him out of his misery.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the
Narrator? Is he okay? It's never the end. It's never the end. Oh, water. Starting to get leaky in here. Wow. Oh, it's deteriorating. How many years is going by? Is he dead? Sunshine. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Looks like... Gura, what's happening? I don't know. I don't know. I think millennials are going by. Millenniums! Millions and... Millions of years. Narrator? It's kind of scary. Where's narrator? He'll come back, right? Wow, button broken. Button broken. A what? What is this? Wow! Freedom! Still can't jump though. With Star Wars, you skipped the beyond time, Gura. I think we did. Oh. Huh? Well? Huh?
Good morning.
Why is it
Thank you for
buzzing?
contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes! Yes!
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
YouTube, hello. Agura, hi. Refresh! Refresh your page. Narrator? Where's narrator? I want to pick on somebody. I'm done being nice to narrator. New content. Narrator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, what about the content? Wait. I didn't think that. I thought it was gonna be broken. I didn't think it was.
Yet there was not a single
God
person here either.
dang it.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hold on, YouTube is really having a hard time right now. YouTube. YouTube. Can you guys hear me? YouTube. Boo 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 boo. Works fine for you. Okay, so I guess certain servers are suffering. I guess. Is that how the YouTube works? YouTube is dying. Okay. So laggy. Is it like Resident Evil playthrough levels of laggy? Like we should continue this another time? Okay, people are fine in the UK. Alright. Still fluctuating. Not looking good for some boys. Comes and goes. That's such an unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's worse than the Resident Evil. Cause I have my game. Yeah, Resident Evil YouTube started lagging out really badly, and I didn't realize it. So I want to be more aware of it this time, cause I played through quite a bit of Resident Evil without knowing that you guys were like unable to see. Oh, good. Good, okay. Okie dokie. Yeah? Yeah?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hold on. This again? Should we go back and do the new content? How do I do the new content? Wah. Narrator, I've already done
The moment he entered his
this.
manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul.
What is the code
anywhere.
again? 2495?
Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees. But Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yeah, shut up.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed
Don't
for a few
diagnose
moments
me.
with
You
some
know
calming
me.
New Age music.
Shut up, you. You don't know what I deal with. Narrator, I'm fine. Go. Narrator, I'm
Feeling
fine.
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
This guy. Alright. We're gonna go through the corridor.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Wait, didn't we miss? We missed another ending, didn't we? We can go back up to the... Wait, 914. We can go back up and then we can go somewhere else, right? Not again. YouTube, no! Alright, I think this is strike 3 for YouTube. Because this is like the 3rd or 4th time this has happened. What is going on? I just want to stream. What is this? Australia's buffering. YouTube is fine in the EU? Okay. We're losing you, Gooba. No, I'm still here. I won't leave you. I won't leave. I'm here. I'm still in the elevator. EU is fine. Oh, okay, so it's certain people. Maybe it's not regional. I have no idea. I'm just here to make noise. Meh, 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 meh.
Whoops. Nope.
Cuba!
Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead
I'm
back
reading
to
what
his
you guys
boss's
say
office?
right now.
Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Stream died. Stream dead. Actually... actually unplayable. Completely down? Stream died. Is there anybody else streaming right now on Hololive that is also having a hard time? Is there anybody else streaming? Should I end the stream for today? Should I Google YouTube down? We can just talk right now. Let's see. It doesn't look like a goob. Hold on, let me check the source of all accurate information. Twitter.com. Let's go to twitter.com and see. Let's go. Twitter.com. YouTube down. Yeah. Let's see. Is it back? Is it back, or is it like, is it back? It's like, wow, we start pressing the skip button on narrator and now you guys are going through the same thing. Would you guys be narrator, or I'm still Stanley, but you guys are narrator. You're like, hello, Gura, how long has it been? How long has it been? I think it's back, but I feel like we'll lose you again in 30 seconds. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna push it, because, I mean, I'm not gonna push it. I'll continue playing this another time when things aren't questionable, because it just went down like 3 or 4 times within an hour, so. It stopped when you paused the game? Is it game settings? Or is it, what is going on here? Are my settings gonna say something weird? You guys will be like, oh my god, Gooba. Mati. I looked through these. I don't think anything is weird. Muddy. Doink. It wouldn't be. It's not me. I don't think it's me. I've never had an issue like this before. Alright. We're gonna continue playing this another time. It saves, right? It's gonna save. I just don't want to push it if people are gonna not be able to watch that want to watch it. So, we can try super chat. So, it auto saves. Okay, we'll pick up again. I feel stuttery when you speak. Oh, great. It just sounds like YouTube's having a hard time right now. YouTube's having a little bit of a difficulty. We're gonna do this then instead. I do want to keep playing, but yeah, I don't want to risk it. So we'll say goodbye, narrator, for now. Quit to menu. Goodbye, narrator. Should we listen to this sound forever and ever and ever? Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever? Or does Gura have a stutter? Sometimes I get stuttery. Let me find some music. Thanks for playing, Goomba. Of course! I'm so excited we got to play this game. Obviously I want to play the rest of it. I like messing with narrator. We gotta mess with narrator some more. We gotta find some less sad ways to mess with narrator. Wait. You don't think by them talking about the negative reviews, wouldn't that be... Aren't they like asking for more negative reviews by doing that? By putting their negative reviews in the game? I know it's them joking, right? But by them putting the negative reviews in the game, isn't that gonna make some people want to dislike it even more just for the funny? Like, it's not necessarily the right move to do while leaving a review, but I feel like some people might take that as a, oh, I'm gonna make a negative review. Unless they are that confident in their game, their new game, that they know that the good reviews will outweigh the bad reviews, even those that are making the bad reviews just because they saw it in the game and they thought it was funny. You're sounding like narrator sound? Oh no. Oh no. You want your brain to go really crazy? Let's listen to office noises and then also the BGM. All at the same time. Ha 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 ha. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. But for now, we're reasons we just. We're going. Blah, 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 blah. So now I can tell you guys how I've been. Wait, can you hear me? Okay, good. I've been playing today. What is it called? WWE, right? I made all of Myth, so I have Callie, Kiara, Ina, me, right? So all of Myth is made. I have some things that I want to do before the next wrestle stream, because I feel like... I mean, it was my first time playing it, so I had a feeling it was going to take me a while to get through some of the parts, but now I have a better idea of how I want the wrestle stream, the next wrestle stream to go, so I'm kind of excited. But I made Myth, so I'm going to have Myth battle it out next time, I think. Myth. And we still have Crony, but... Oh, I'm sorry, the Warden. The Warden. Pam 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 pam. YouTube, what do you do this? Cutie pie! Boo boo boo! Yeah, oh man, I don't know. Let me see. Make Crony referee? Wait, can you do that? Okay. Oh, yeah, also I got a lot faster at creating the characters. Like, instead of spending like 3 hours on one character, I actually was making them... I really like how Kiara turned out, and I really like how Ina turned out. Kiara, Ina, and Callie, I think, turned out pretty freaking good. I spent a lot of time on Ina with making her dress, because I tried to make her dress pretty accurate to her actual dress, which you guys will be able to see. And then they actually had gloves that look just like Ina's almost. And then I did a lot of like the pattern making in the game. Are they cursed? No, I didn't use the face plate like the way that I did me and Crony. I actually didn't do that for the rest of them. I actually did all of Myth, including myself. I changed it to the faces, the in-game faces, because I just wanted to see what it would look like. And they still look kind of scary, but it's alright. It's alright. I'm excited. They look good. I think Kiara looks the best out of everybody, if I'm being completely honest here, because I put blush on Kiara, so she looks a little more natural. Yeah. Yes. Very, very nice. Yes? Yes. Robbed! No, I mean, Crony still looks the same, though. Crony still... Yeah. I was wondering if I should make Council look with the... I don't know. Space Guy Right, thank you. Wow. Lunatic, thank you. Wait, where am I? Wait. Ram, thank you! Lane Maylene, thank you. Miss Single, thank you. Is this Samadeus? Samadeus, can I draw you? Of course you can. No, you're not allowed to draw me. No art. I'm just kidding. Of course you can draw me. Of course. You are always welcome to draw me. This is Jimbo, 감사합니다. Thank you. Good morning. Warekosowa, thank you. Feeling like ages since you said you wanted to play this, so nice to see more games becoming available. Yes. Buzzer King, thank you. Kaito-san, arigato. This is the art police. This is the art police. Hand over your cute girl art immediately, or have your files and folders confiscated by force. Kozan Yan-san. Hello, thank you, Gura. Professor, thank you. Griff, thank you, Griff. I've been trying to play Project Diva since last stream. I don't think I really appreciated how good you are at rhythm games. I'm happy you like the game, though. I hope you like the game. But yeah, Project Diva was pretty fun. Pretty hard, though. Clopez, thank you! Thank you! Wow! Chapatori! Thank you! You'll never have my cute girl pictures. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna confiscate them right from your PC. You won't even know that they're gone, because I'm gonna take them right now. When you log off again, I'm gonna take them. Scratch Cat, meow. Hey Sharky, new Pokemon trailer coming tomorrow. Meow! Pokemon! How nice! How nice. Daniel, thank you. Fabian, thank you. Wing CV, thank you. Star Cruiser, thank you. Thank you, thank you. O2RR, thank you. Pleasant evening to you. Pleasant evening to you. The Broom, thank you. Girl, why so cute? How? Lots of strawberries. Lots of strawberries. Shame about you too, but it was a great stream. Samegaki was in full swing. You broke narrator splendidly. It was pretty easy to break. We did it within the first like 20 minutes. Not really much of a challenge, if you ask me. Maybe next time narrator will put on more of a challenge when it comes to being mind broken by a little shark. Little dumb fish on the internet breaking a AI. Silly. Preposterous. Ceslo, thank you. Ducky, thank you. Mr. Vic, thank you. Fateburn, thank you. Wang CV, thank you. Notorious, thank you. Good evening, good evening. Sounds like something an evil villain says. Good evening. Good evening. Groovy Gooly, thank you. I'm your OC? Wow. Thanks. Thank you. Vladifor. Thank you. I'm the same height as your little brother? Is that how you see me? As your little brother? I can take that. It's fine. What do little brothers do? I'll make mud pies. I'll throw mud at you. I don't know where I was going with that. Chains of Scarlet, thank you! One word of advice, listen to what the narrator has to say. Never, ever, never. Can't let him have the satisfaction. I'm gonna milk every dollar I spent out of this narrator, whether he likes it or not. I'm gonna make narrator so uncomfortable he's gonna question selling me this game in the first place. JS, thank you! I can't wait to see WWE Ebby versus KFP. Oh, that would be interesting if I made, like you guys? Ebby, Taco, Deadbeats, investigators, and, that'd be interesting. Oh, how the table turned! Cloudy, thank you. Wings, thank you, Wings. Wabble, wabble, bro, brief, thank you. Mainstone, thank you. DMska, thank you. Wings, thank you. Jason, thank you. Look, Fabi, thank you. Smite the Can Lord, thank you. Elka, thank you. Abraham, thank you. You're not Stanley. You're Samigaki. How could you? Me? Nah. Impossible. Fisher, thank you! Wow. Fisher King! Thank you! I'm not real. Okay. Are you sure? Zetsuna! Thank you! Wings! Thank you! New type! Thank you! Ismabella! Thank you! Mason! Thank you! Guranium recharge! Thank you for the juices! Aye, Captain! Your fresh shark juices arrived! I am cute and funny! Thank you! Boy Buddha! Thank you! The broom! Thank you! A broom closet, you say? I see what you did. Wings, thank you! Cody Miller, thank you. Tony Bones, thank you. Broom closet spelled backwards is the cool morb. No, that's Brom Lucas. Tony, I think you might be illiterate. Random stuff, thank you. Avril, thank you. Alonzi, thank you. Chris Myers, thank you. Taehyung, 감사합니다. Thank you. Luke, thank you. Rikitan, thank you. Avril, thank you. Whoa. Not the Fox, thank you. Mason, thank you. What does this button do? Bio, thank you. Elevator Shark Jamboree with Gura. Free Soggy Biscuit, the narrator. Narrator is a weakling. But Jason, thank you. Debris, thank you. Mute Forever, thank you. Drive-by Shrimping. Wow. Thank you. Mataton, thank you. Wings, thank you. Bishop, thank you. Kenneth, thank you. BR Terrence, thank you. Kenneth, thank you. Zonderman, thank you. Did you call me an ankle biter? Wow! Wait, excuse me. How does so much spice fit into one little shark? I think the smaller the smaller you are, the more capacity for being an ankle biter. You know what they say, the smaller the dog. They used to say small dogs are stinkier. Small dogs are smellier, they're also yappier, and they're also snappier. I'm seeing a pattern here. I'm an ankle biter, so what? I got the teeth to prove it. You dare? You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? Look how small you are. You're so small. Wings, thank you. Keto, thank you. Penny, thank you. I want to share that I've been accepted into the best college of my country! Yeah! Thank you always for making content. Without you and the rest of Hololive, these last weeks would have been a lot more stressful. Out of ways, Penny! We're proud of you. Good job. Hello! Thank you. Jack, thank you. Sea Servant, thank you. Kusano-san, arigato. Do you always broadcast memberships on an irregular basis? Yeah. Yeah, membership streams are usually pretty whenever I want. Whenever I feel like it. Although I have noticed that quite a few membership streams fall on a Sunday for some reason. But yeah, membership streams have never really been planned out that much. But yeah. Kurt! Thank you, Kurt! Oh, but membership streams are usually earlier than regular streams. I have noticed that. Like, if I start at 8 p.m. Eastern on a regular stream, member streams are sometimes earlier. Like, what? 6 Eastern? Or something. Something like that. I don't know. My habits are usually... There's sometimes a pattern in my habits. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not always. Papa, Papa. Diddy-sai, thank you. Siora, thank you. Usually 5 or 6 Eastern. Yeah. Random collusion, thank you. Mahiro-san, arigato. Brutus salad, thank you. Lorenz Mill, thank you. Shirayuki, thank you. Princess Nitch, thank you. Thank you. Jason, thank you. Lost Traveler, thank you. I will pay for a DLC for Gura as narrator. Can you imagine me being narrator? How would that end? Hello. So, I need you to go through the left door. The left door. I said the left door. Ew, dummy! Oh no, someone's illiterate. Oh no. Wait, reading doesn't have anything to do with what I'm telling you to do right now. Sounds like... What? Wait. You know what? Fine, go through the left door. That's fine. That's fine. Bada bomb, just in time, thank you. Look, Fabrice, thank you. Rikadan, thank you. Wow, Gura, you're such a good listener. Why do I sense sarcasm? Sarcasm, you say? Don Light, thank you. Easy mode, thank you. Mind break activated. Do you think possibly next time that narrator will break me instead? Or will I break narrator again? So far, I think we are 2 for... He got pretty close, when he said I was rushing for no reason. He got pretty close. That got me a little frustrated, but I'm still in the lead so far. He needs to kick it up a few notches if he wants to really get underneath my skin. Narrator's so weak. A few negative reviews got him to start frumping and then go off on this ridiculous 8 million year tangent. What a baby! What a little babby! Little babby need a little burpee time. It's alright, narrator. We'll be nice to you next time. Right? Pharmacy, thank you. Tesla, Haxus, thank you. Musashi, thank you. Lego Palpatine, thank you. Slashi, thank you. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. Wing CV, thank you. JV, thank you. 노마나 no Megumin, thank you. 태hyun 감사합니다. Bishop, thank you. Papa Johnson, thank you. Sun, thank you, Sun. YouTube needs to download more WAM, more dedicated WAM for their servers. That Papa Joseph, thank you. Tiny Toasters, thank you. Who wins in a fight, Crony the Time Warden or Ame, a copious amount of bang energy? I don't know. That's like the Master of Time versus the Apprentice, so that'd be pretty interesting to see. We might have to do that then in WWE. The Battle of Time. We should think of some like themes for some duo battles. A Battle of Time, etc. that I can't think of right now. Kanna-san, arigato. Thanks, CV, thank you. OJ, thank you, OJ. The Bone Bro Brawl. Bone Bro Brawl. Bone Bro Brawl. Bone Bro Brawl. Myth versus Ina? Oh, like the animation. I put really cool glasses on Ina though. Takamori. Oh! Takanashi versus the Reaper. Battle of the Sea. Bone Bros tag team. Man, the possibilities are endless. The ultimate battle. Everybody, every man for himself. Ultimate rules. No, extreme rules set. That's what it is. Marcian, thank you. No referee pro, thank you. Rim, thank you. Same desu. Thank you, 감사합니다. Star Cruiser, thank you. Shisno, thank you. Did you have a good Memorial Day weekend, Gura? It was okay. I had a lot of... I was laid up in bed with some pretty bad health, not so fun health stuff, so that's how I spent that few days. That was unpleasant, but it's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah! That's fine. I got to take out some of my pent-up frustration on narrator today, so it's alright. Lily Hooper! Thank you! Thank you! Rancha! Thank you! Have I checked the latest DJ Max DLC? I haven't. But a couple of my favorite rhythm games got updates. Well, Diva came out, right? And then Miss Dash got an update. And then I guess DJ Max got a DLC as well. Oh no, my internet's starting to go now. Oh no! Samuel, thank you! Chibbers! Thank you. Najimi-san, arigatou! Arigato. Esteban, thank you. Tatsuro Yamashita's new album comes out 2 days after your birthday. New album from Tatsuro Yamashita? The man's still cranking out music? Thank you for that bit of news. That actually makes me very happy. Tatsuro Yamashita. Suki. Debris, thank you. Wow. Am I saying your name wrong? Why am I feeling like I'm saying your name wrong? Debris? Debris, I feel like you scolded me before. I can't remember though. Slushy, thank you. Have you heard of Metal Gear Rising? Revengeance? I've heard of Metal Gear Rising. No. Metal Gear... Wait, is that the one with Snake? Is that Snake? Metal Gear... No, that's Metal Gear Solid. Wait, Metal Gear Morbid? Wait, Raiden? Oh. Metal Gear. Snake is the guy who sits in the box, right? He's like a kitty. He's like a kitty cat. You put him in the box. Sneak around in the box. Can't find me. Raiden is his name. Mortal Kombat? Metal Gear... Wait. Morbi... What? Huh? Why are we talking about Morbius now? What? I don't know. No, I have never played the Metal Gear games. I don't think I have anyway. I know about them though. Raiden is Morbin? Right. He looks like that character from One Punch Man. The yellow guy. One Punch yellow guy. Genos. Kinda looks like Genos. You know. Diddy-sai, thank you. Luke Fabis, thank you. Bonfire Studios, thank you. Got Project Diva after your stream. Gonna 100% it. Good luck. I believe in you. I'm happy you like it though. I hope you like it. I hope that's why you got it. Vlad the 4. Thank you. Thank you. Rokenzi. Thank you. James Wargo. Thank you. YouTube stinky. Yeah. It happens occasionally. Zami. Thank you. My birthday on the 24th. Happy birthday, Zami. Happy birthday. Dabron, thank you. Thank you for Tram Goob. Yeah. Etchy Sketchy. Thank you. Diddy-san, thank you. Kiwi, thank you. Ami. Can't get my Gura earbuds. Current one can't last the full Gura stream due to bad. I don't know if there will be a rerun of the Gura earbuds. I don't know. I'll ask. Let me write down. I'll give you your very own sticky note. A sticky note. Just for you, Kiwi. Wait, where's my... Never mind, I got it. A pen with blue ink. Just for you. Gura. With that. Okie dokie. Yeah, Coco, thank you. Forever Zero, thank you. Poof, poof. Poof, poof. Thank you. Angie, thank you, Angie. Lunatic, thank you. I got some Gura themed post-it notes the other day at ASIN. I thought they were neat with you using it since Puppet Pupapa. I thought they were neat with you using it. No, it's post. Did I have a stroke or did you have a stroke? I got some Gura themed post-it notes the other day at ASIN. I thought they were neat with you using post-it notes more yourself lately. I had the stroke. Okay, nice. That's cool. I wouldn't mind writing notes on my face. That would be nice. I have a lot to use still here. I have like... How many different colors to use? I have probably over 500 to use, so... It'll be a while. Huh. Nep, thank you. Nep-san, arigato. Can you have a shark hug? Of course. Of course you can have a shark hug. Always have a shark hug. Yeah. Of course, no matter if you're having a bad day. Yeah. Bad day, good day, don't matter. Hugs always help, yeah? Well, not all the time, but... When you want to hug, hugs are great. But when you don't want to be touched, hugs are worse. When you're having a bad day, and then somebody goes, do you want a hug? And you don't want to say no, because you know that'd be mean. But if you get touched, then you're gonna freak out even more. It's like, no. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, I've gone feral. Zero chroma, thank you. Nami nam, thank you. Moriri-san, arigato. A JP bro turned me into an instrument. How so? Like a good instrument? Like a flute? Or like a atomamatome? Otomamatamai? Otomatamai? Momatamatamon? Why are you like this? I don't know. Don't ask me that! Don't ask me that! You're gonna send me on a downward spiral of endless thoughts because I have a narrator in my brain. Automaton. Automaton. An automaton. An instrument of destruction. They wouldn't dare. Anyway. Hey-ho! Sorry guys about YouTube having, Sorry, the stream unfortunately got cut a little shorter than usual, but... Yeah, so, I'll probably stream this again tomorrow, honestly. Honestly. Miss Rachel already. Miss him? Or miss him lots? Do you miss him? You miss narrator? Narrator! Where are you? Stinky! Oi. Okay, everybody, have a nice... When's WWE? I need time to prepare what I want to do. So I don't know if I spend more time. If I spend time every day, what day is today? Maybe Friday or Saturday again. I don't know yet. But anyway, I'll see you guys for some more Stanley Parababula. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Otsu. to. Goodbye. 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 Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Okay, I'll go for real now. Goodbye. Goodbye.